Hey Cereal Masters, I'm Ad the Harrigan. Today we're doing something special. That's right, we're eating cereal and reviewing it. Welcome to Weird Cereal Reviews. We actually never eat cereal, surprisingly. So this is pretty monumental. See how the Cereal Masters do it. Now the thing about these reviews is they're not like your typical kind of cereal reviews that you see on YouTube. As Cereal Masters, we know there's a lot more to reviewing cereals than just simply the taste. You gotta review every aspect of the cereal. This is important. Not everything is about the taste in cereal. There's a lot more details to think about. So here are some of the categories we'll be focusing on. Number 1, aesthetic appeal. Does the cereal look good? Does it excite my taste buds when I'm looking at it? Numero 2, crunch. Does it have a pleasant crunch sound? Does it have too much or too little of a crunch? Is it tough to break that cereal down, or is it easy to break down? And only when we get to number 3 we start focusing on the taste. Does it have a good palate? If you were to give a cereal food, would it be able to tell the ingredients in said food by tasting it? or the normal thing. 4, taste. Does the cereal taste good? Does it match the flavors displayed on the box? Finally, 5, does the cereal taste good in a soggy state? So our first cereal for this series is a cereal that I've talked about quite a bit before. Not in a positive light necessarily. More in the negative light, actually. So anyways, Cereal Masters, this cereal is, you guessed it, Creeper Crunch cereal by Kellogg's. Now before we try it, let's give a little overview of the cereal. Let's see what Kellogg's has to say on this cereal. Maybe they can give us a reason why it's not in the game. Better days. By putting all our workers on strike. Can't just cooperate and eat cereal. That's all cereal is supposed to do, is bring people together. Don't know why it's such a problem for you, Kellogg's. Minecraft Creeper Crunch cereal. Bring the vibrant world of Minecraft to life with Creeper Crunch cinnamon cereal with marshmallows. Deliciously crunchy, I'll be the judge of that. Cinnamon and multigrain cereal. I still don't know where they get the multigrain from, but featuring green squared shaped creeper bit marshmallows, or in other words, the disassembled body parts of creepers, because that's what they are. It's definitely what those are. So it's a little overview of the cereal. They talk about lots on here too. Creeper Crunch is also a fairly new cereal, made in 2020. I'm actually really surprised they didn't make that earlier, considering how long Minecraft's been around now. I am surprised. Surprising, Kellogg's. That's surprising. I'm also surprised they didn't put it in the game when they released it. Let's eat some creepers, everyone. So you may know I have tried this in the ASMR episode that I did recently, but without milk. So I'm looking forward to seeing what it's going to taste like. As you know, that's the way you're supposed to eat the cereal. Shame on me for doing it the other way. Let's see what it looks like when it falls in the bowl. Open. Out you go. Okay. Okay. Yes, okay. So, very similar to how it looks on the pack. Admittedly, it's a little duller in color, but relatively speaking, pretty close to the colors on the package, so no false advertising there. So that's good. So the distribution of greens is very well balanced here, Cereal Masters. When you see most green cereals, there's usually like way too much green. Way too much green. It just looks disgusting, honestly. But here, there's a good amount of green. There's a good amount of green, and it's not too overpowering. There's a good balance here in color. There's some other like green cereals. There's like a Nickelodeon slime cereal. Doesn't look good at all, really. The green and the orange, no, does not work. There's also this onion cereal. I can't knock it till I've tried it though, but like, yeah, in terms of aesthetic appeal, most green cereals are not that nice to look at. But this is good. All those marshmallows are like much smaller than the regular pieces of cereal. Nice shades of green here. Not too much green, kind of like Lucky Charms. A good balance of color and just neutral colors. As I was thinking when I looked at the shape of these before, I do think they could have been more creative with the shape. The bits make sense, like it's with the pixels. But this, I wouldn't say this is from a creeper cereal. Kind of boring. Doesn't look like there's a ton of cinnamon there either. So it doesn't really give it the glossy look like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Really, both of them, they could have done more, but not too bad. Not too bad. Respectable design. It's a respectable design. More creativity would raise their score. They should have done engraved creeper faces. Tell me that wouldn't look great. Such a missed opportunity. 6.5 out of 10, moving on. Time to break out the majestic white liquid. Milk, time to bathe that cereal. There we go, that's all we needed. That's what we needed. Remember to portion the milk and cereal correctly, cereal masters. Ooh, the milk gives it a brighter color actually. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Cereal goes first. Do not put milk before the cereal. Cereal goes first into the bowl and then milk. You put milk in first, I hunt you down because that is a crime. First bites, let's see how this tastes. All right. It looks a lot shinier now, so I'm kind of excited. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. Not much crunch to it, no. Not really that good. The marshmallow pieces are good. But yeah, the other pieces, pretty bad. Pretty bad actually. Not good at all. Now I do wish the marshmallows took up more room. Yeah, the other pieces are just bland. Marshmallow is really good. They have a unique flavor. Very similar texture to Lucky Charms, but I think they have their own thing going for them. Oh, God. These pieces? Nothing. Yeah, no. Like, yeah, it's not, like, terrible. It's not, like, inedible, but it's not good. It's not good at all. A little disappointing, actually. But, okay, well, taste-wise... For taste, I'm thinking... a bad rating, probably. Pretty bad rating. These pieces hardly have any cinnamon to them. It's a very sad amount of cinnamon. It didn't look like it had a lot of cinnamon before. It seems like they wanted to do a cinnamon cereal, but they didn't really commit to it. And then they did a little bit of cinnamon and then put in some marshmallows as well. Yeah. Not so good. Dang, well, maybe I don't want them to get clear my palate with this disgusting water. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, God. Ugh. No. No. This is bad, Cereal Masters, but that right there, it's the worst. Why do I have to drink that? It sucks. Stupid human body. For taste, Cereal Masters, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. It's not something I'd seek out. It's not that great. It's not. If we're being honest, not that good. The marshmallows are good. Pretty bad job on the cinnamon side of things. It's gonna be hard to think of this as a cinnamon cereal going forward. It didn't have a very prominent crunch per se, but it was easy to crunch down on. And it did provide a nice pleasant sound. Trying the marshmallows with ASMR, it did provide a good sound. It may actually be one of their stronger areas. I could give crunch a 6 out of 10. And now... we do the terrible thing, letting our cereal go soggy. No, this is off. The first cereal master who discovered cereal had to go through this process. In the ancient times, this process had to be done. You had to see what happened to the cereal, how it would sogify. You gotta know. It's important to know. I still struggle with this. To this day. Don't do this at home. Unless you want to do it for research purposes, but don't feel good about it afterward. Okay, we're at a pretty good stage now. Okay. Considering how it tasted before, I'm not having high hopes here. It's not, but here we go. That is mushed. It all kind of just blends together when it's soggy. Yeah, those other pieces get 10 times worse. The marshmallows, pretty mushy as well. They still contain the flavor though. But the other ones, all the cinnamon's gone. All in the milk. Oof. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. 2 out of 10, Cereal Masters. That's a 2 out of 10. Gotta finish it. Can't waste the cereal. That's how it goes. Cereal milk would be a good thing to focus on too, I think. If I give a quick review for this one, this cereal milk was like a worse Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal milk. No trace of the marshmallows in the cereal milk. Well, Cereal Masters, that's my review of Creeper Crunch cereal. Mojang, add it to the game. Wasn't very good, but it would look good in the game. Please take this to heart. I just don't think Mojang understands just how many more people would play Minecraft and continue to play Minecraft for years and years and years if Creeper Crunch cereal was in a game, or any cereal was in the game, and we had a reason to use our bowls for something other than stews and soups. It's something I'll never get, honestly. Sign the petition down below, get Creeper Crunch in Minecraft, cool. Yeah. Right now I'm not going to add the cereal milk category. Minecraft Creeper Crunch cereal gets an 18.5 out of 40, Cereal Masters. Thank you for listening to my cereal review, and take care, Cereal Masters. Cheerios to you.